You know that time that we were obsessed with magic?
Yeah.
So around that time, I was had some mental problems,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in a hospital.
Yeah. I recall.
So I was pretty into the magic also. Just happened to have. Actually, I think you took me a deck of cards.
Yeah.
That's how loser we were.
I still have those cards, by
Yeah.
the way.
Anyway.
Not those specific cards, but the ones that are magic related.
Yeah. So there's a cringy story that comes with those.
You didn't try to convince people that you were a tap dancing magician, did you?
No, unfortunately, I didn't. I left the tap dancing out, but I did keep the magician part. So the entire time I couldn't take a dump. That has nothing to do with the story. I just want to put that in there. I couldn't take a shit.
Just to add extra tension.
Yeah. There is no tension in the story, so I have to add some.
The anal tension.
Ooh, that baby was strung up hard, dude. Anyway, I was kind of blowing people's minds with the simple card trick of, finding the card, the person's card, and it's actually a really simple trick. You just have to place their card in a certain place, and then, you know what I'm talking about. It's a very simple trick, but if you do it well, it looks good, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I would throw just to blow more minds. I would throw in the sleight of hand and lift the card, which is really just you doing this.
Yeah.
Blowing minds all over. Everybody was like, "Damn, that's some good shit."
Keep in mind, you are actually in an asylum, so it's a bunch of people who.
That was a bunch of little hoodlums. So,
Oh, okay. Well, even better.
Yeah.
Even more retarded.
Yeah, that's
That
where I
sounds
learned,
fucked up.
where I learned to play chess. So, anyway,
It's bad when the hoodlums are teaching you how to play chess.
Yeah. So I was blowing minds, and during as one does, during the
Minds.
During the drugged beyond belief for minds. During the little communal time where the chicks would come over
Uh-huh.
to in the gym,
Mm-hmm.
there was this chick I would talk to, weird chick, not great chick, but weird chick. And I did that little trick, right? And she was like, "Whoa, shit, that's some cool shit, right?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, it's cool, right?" So she does the thing that is like, I bet it's every magician's freaking nightmare of call everybody else in.
Oh, yeah.
So she calls everybody else in, and I'm like, "Oh no. Okay, I can do it." So I did it, right? Did the trick. It worked pretty well. And she's like, "No, do the last part." Because I omitted the lift. Because the lift has to be in a very specific place. You can't have people around you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the lift doesn't work. And there was people all around. So I was like, "God damn it. No, because that's the trick now." And it's like, "No, do it." And instead of just like refusing to do it, I did it. And everybody saw that I was just putting my little thing out and putting the card up. And I was seen as a fool. And
I like how all the good vibes and that you had built up completely out the window.
I was like a freaking sorcerer to these people. I was bringing in the new age. And when they saw that finger push that card up, their entire world crumbled in front of them. The chick was not impressed. She was like, "Yeah, well, you betrayed me." And I died a little that day.
On the plus side, you got to take a massive shit.
Yeah, well, not
Never.
Really. Yeah, not really. I was constipated the whole 2 weeks I was there. That being said, the second I got home, dumping ass hardcore, dude. The best magic trick I did that day was
making caca
making
appear.
freaking mierda appear from thin air.
All the things we do to impress a woman.
It wasn't even that. It was just like, check this out, guys. Because I was doing it with the guys.
See,
too.
the mistake we're trying to impress them cocks.
Yeah.
The mistake you did is doing the same trick over and over again.
Because they wanted it.
It doesn't matter, man.
You gotta give them what they want.
You never do the same trick twice.
I did the toothpick one too, but the guy that taught me chess figured it out and told everybody. I was like, "God damn it, you guys suck."
He's a chess guy. What do you expect?
Yeah. He was playing chess. I was playing checkers.
You were playing fucking chutes and ladders up in that piece, really. Anyway, you were in an insane asylum. Quick reveal your leather face. Hence the mask.
That's why I'm wearing the mask. Yeah, look, I didn't want to say anything, but after my little incident, I got beat up pretty hard by the loons. My face is no more. Thus the mask.
So you return to the family in which you are now our cook and butcher. And, I gotta say, people are pretty delicious. Just throwing that out there. Hashtag cannibalism. Yeah. Hashtag it's in.
Hashtag Illuminati.
Illuminati wrecking. Anyway, this is a weird one.
Yeah. I'm assuming you don't have any tales to add to that.
Not really, man. I never really got so much into the magic to the point where I was trying to perform it in front of people. Yeah. This is the most I got into the magic. Well, you know how deep I got into it because I love to be tricked. I like the art of the illusion. But I like to read about the history and all that stuff. That shit fascinates me. And let's face it, David Blaine's my boy. But the point is, the most I got into it, there was this aspiring magician a town over, and he used to work alongside me. And I found out that he was into that, and he found out in turn that I loved the art of the illusion. And he asked me to help him because he was not. He didn't have access to. You have to pay for tricks. Okay? And at the time, I don't know if you remember, I had downloaded like tons and tons of tricks, which really is sleazy because you got to pay for those tricks. And I just downloaded PDF files.
It's also really loser too.
Yeah, it really is. But I was very interested in the art. I wasn't peddling them. I wasn't selling them to people. Anyway, because we both heard about each other, he asked me to kind of allow him to introduce him to these things, right? So I did. And I helped him with his patter, which he wasn't too keen on, and he wanted to craft like a stage persona, So we did that for I don't know, like about a month, but he ended up quitting that job. And it's interesting because recently, about a couple of months, maybe more than a couple of months ago, I was talking to my ex, and she mentioned that she had seen that dude and that he asked about me, and she's like, he said that you knew him because of magic.
What?
And she was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, and I had to explain what that meant. And I was like, oh yeah, well that's a thing. Anyway, David Blaine cakes, check it out. Anyway, I don't know if that's ever gonna make it out, possibly, but this is a thing we did. Yep. Hit like, share, subscribe, those notification buttons, because we're out.